氣候研究小組電郵爭議 Climate Research Unit Email Controversy， 俗稱氣候門事件 ClimateGate， 係指2009年11月發生喺英國隸屬東英吉利大學 University of East Anglia， 簡稱 UEA 嘅氣候研究小組 CRU Climate Research Unit， 被黑客入侵盜取及公開超過1000封1996年以後嘅電子郵件，超過3000份內部文件，以及關於溫室效應研究嘅一系列電子郵件同埋檔案。事件發生於丹麥首都哥本哈根舉行2009年聯合國氣候變化大會前嘅數星期。入侵者從 CRU 嘅伺服器裏面抄走數以千計嘅電郵副本及電腦檔案，並且透過互聯網分發到世界各地儲存。事件起初只係對氣候變化嘅懷疑論者，從眾多電郵及檔案裏面精挑細選部分，刊登喺佢哋嘅網誌上。其後經過專欄作家 James Dillingpool 嘅推波助瀾，將爭議事件稱之為氣象門事件，使事情如滾雪球般越鬧越大。懷疑論者認為全球氣候變暖其實係有陰謀論者喺背後操控，而對溫室效應持反對意見嘅團體亦認為嗰啲電子郵件係一個陰謀，藉住篡改數據將氣候變遷歸咎於人類活動。佢哋將此事當作科學史上嘅大醜聞嚟宣傳，並模仿水門事件 Watergate， 將此事命名為氣候門 ClimateGate。
Hackers have tried to prove global warming researchers are massaging the figures after stealing sensitive emails from one of the UK's leading climate research centres. The documents were then made available to the public from a Russian server. Well, for more details, let's now cross live to Yegor Piskunov. Yegor, how damaging then are these emails?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say that this is a great amount of information which has just been released to the public in the internet, and this information has to be analyzed because, according to reports, there's more than 1,000 emails which reflect bits of discussions between various scientists throughout several years. But from what from the information that we've got so far, some of these alleged emails may actually hold the key or actually the clues to prove that the theory of global warming is a huge conspiracy. For example, there's one email coming from one scientist, and in this alleged email, the scientist claims that he had to use additional data in order to hide the decline of global temperatures. So this, of course, if this is true, then this is proof that this could be a conspiracy. There's another alleged email says that there has been manipulation of data, and that this data may not be actually adequate in the scales of global warming because some studies, according to this alleged email, have been done just in several parts of the world, but not in the whole world, so they do not reflect the whole picture. So like I said, there's a lot of information which has to be analyzed now, and especially that there's these claims that this university's website was attacked by Russian hackers because these emails first emerged on a Russian FTP site. All of this is yet to be proved and determined, and has now become a subject of a big investigation.
So then how are critics against the theory behind global warming now seizing on this?
Well, some critics of the theory of the global warming have already called it proof of the biggest conspiracy of the 21st century, because we know that there's been a lot of talks going on about global warming on all levels, on all governmental levels, and on the levels of just companies and industries, and they've said that this could be considered, these emails could be considered as proof of this huge conspiracy. However, it's important to stress that there are also scientists who are also considered to be skeptics of this theory, but they say that they don't actually see that this could be considered so far. They haven't actually found any proof that this is a huge conspiracy, but they say that these articles or this information which has been published could have been actually not meant for the public because they are not scientifically correct, and that's why this university has been trying to hide them from the public. So this creates just more mystery about the story, since even the skeptics are not sure that this can be considered real proof of any conspiracy.
But it does look possible that those emails have been written by British scientists. So what about those scientists? What have they had to say now about claims they are actually manipulating figures for their own cause?
Well, the university itself has confirmed that its website was attacked by hackers, although it did not specify which of these emails actually were authentic and which could have been falsified, and whether they were actually in fact falsified. So this is also going to be investigated, but actually some of the scientists who did confirm that some of these emails belongs to them and were written by them earlier, they said that these are just bits of information taken out of the context of their emails and of the messages that they wanted to make, and they do not reflect the meaning of what they actually wanted to say in these messages.